Perry, your skateboarding career was a failure, and your shitty snowboarding tattoo is a lie and should be removed.
Your shitty mouth. Shut the fuck
Your
up.
job is to tongue kiss my cock and braid my pubic hair. I was knocking on the door. Why didn't you answer?
You're disgusting and you're not allowed here. I would never answer the door.
Diabetes. 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 Diabetes.
Thank you, Wilford. Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes. Diabetes.
You were not knocking. I didn't hear you knocking. Nobody told me that somebody was knocking. And I didn't hear a knock on the door. Why didn't I answer? Lying fat slob. Old fat slob. Disgusting whack off.
You didn't really think I was going to miss the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas, did you?
Hello, my dirty little cum slut. I'm so happy you're throwing your annual summer pool party. I can't wait to bend you over while Ron Jeremy records and you're begging for a fillet of fish once you shoot your warm, creamy load.
You're lying, disgusting, creepiest weirdo. Number one weirdo, I can't stand McDonald's fillet of fish. Never liked it to begin with. Never want to eat it ever again. Holy fucking shit. Number two, you're not allowed here on any day, whether it's today or the 26th of June. And number three, do not come here, because if I come back on the 27th or the 28th and I find people in my apartment, meaning fingerprints on my shit or things broken in my home, boy, there's going to be lawsuits going up the yin-yang. I'll go broke to sue the shit out of every one of those fucking losers that break into my home. Son of a bitch. And there's video cameras everywhere. So in the hallway, there's video cameras. There's video cameras on my porch. So you'll get caught. You'll be caught. Definitely caught.
Kill them with kindness.
Jackass. This reject writes and says, Randy Callahan, celebrity chili judge for $10. I don't know why, because it says when we are finally face to face after 33 years on June 26th, he'll be able to cut the sexual tension with a knife. Oh, really? Dude, if I ever see you again, I'll cut you up with a fucking sword. Happy anniversary. Fuck you and your fucking gayest anniversary ever. Jagoff. Never allowed here.
That first kiss from Perry is stirring a huge...
From Perry? From Perry? Oh, fucking shit! It was from Don! You flaming faggot!
He came over and asked if he could kiss me, and then he gave me a big
Oh, you lying faggot!
Of the
You sick son of a bitch!
Many viewers agreed. Check
I never wanted that faggot kiss!
Forced sexual act.
Thank you, Rosie's right.
Lucky son of a gun.
Lucky son of a gun by Donald Trump, yeah. Bullshit.
What Perry did was fun, it was charming. It was
Fun and charming? No, wrong, faggot. There's nothing fun and charming about a forced gay kiss. Ever. Ever.
Tom, you should have seen his history last month. I hacked his computer just to see his specific wording on his searches. They are as follows: brother son makeup, casting director and young stud, enema play, barnacle porn, and polyp queen. Yuck, Perry.
Liar. Liar, 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 liar. I never look at that stupid stuff, you moron. Holy smokes, you're a freaking liar.
Well, thank you for reminding me, Amy. I am going to check your porno history just because remember, we're doing a crowdsource.
So
right.
what?
Okay, so just listen. I'm sure your bird brain forgot. We're doing a crowdsource where I'm going to look at your history and just in the past week, any instance of a step, anything, step brother, stepfather, porn that you like to watch. That's going to be one ingredient added to your blender based on the items you have and some of the items you got earlier. Okay? And if you put any pickles in it, that counts against your tally, by the way. So you'll bring the number down. All right? And you'll do that in a bit. But let me thank you, Hot Amy, for reminding me.
There's nothing hot about that sick bitch.
Okay, well, you can see why people call her hot, Perry. Okay. I mean, look, I get that you don't like her and everything, but you know why she's.
Yeah, because she's robbed me and my oldest brother.
And then he robbed you. So then who do you get to rob?
He robbed me, and so they're both.
So it feels like if the wheel's going to keep moving, then you got to rob somebody.
I'm not robbing anybody. I'm not interested in robbing people.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Why don't you just scroll down the freaking page?
Because that'll take forever, so I want to narrow it down. Okay. So Perry, why don't you read some, because it's better if you read some of these. Why don't you read these, and then I'll stop you when you get to a step. And by the way, just for reference, this is last night. This is April 24th.
20 mils with big fake tits, like to dress up in college uniforms and fuck in threesome.
That was the last one you watched. That must have did the trick. Like, what was that like?
I don't remember. Just enough to get off. These MILFs are very nasty, and they share two big dicks and get facialized in the end. Stop moving that fucking thing. Let's see. The soccer club gets a visit from the blonde and brunette MILF who are desperate for group sex. I knew somebody in that one. I forget whom, though. I think it was that one. Anyway. Next one. Hello. Stop shaking. Move.
Well, I'm trying to get you to read the line.
You go like that. I can't read shit. Yeah, put it there. Thank you. Fuck on a cash register in her fantasy busty blonde MILF fucks at the supermarket. Just like me. Let's see. Her shaved pussy is singing like. Why did you do that?
Okay, I'm literally not doing anything.
You moved the damn thing down.
Can you just read what's in front of you?
No, not when you're moving the damn. Stop. I'm
not moving anything.
All right. These horny MILFs with big fake tits like to dress up in college uniform and fuck in threesome. Okay, and then the next one goes. These MILFs are very nasty as they share two big dicks and get facialized in the end. And the third one down is the soccer club gets a visit from the blonde and brunette MILF who are desperate for group sex. And the fourth one down says his bulge gets spotted by the blonde MILF with two boobs, with big boobs, who is desperate to get dicked down. Fifth one down says...
okay, you don't have to do fifth one down, Barry. I'm going to move it up like this, okay?
What? Stop it.
And let's just... And then, have we got a step one yet? I don't think we've gotten a step one yet. Keep going. There's a long way to go.
Blonde MILF with big fake tits is getting fucked hard, and then the guy fucks her dirty mouth.
Are you watching this like all in a row, like one after? That's what it looks like. The timestamp is like right, like you go from one to the.
I sometimes we'll glance and then go to the next one, and then because I'm not staying on them like for hours on end.
It seems like okay. We got a long way to go. Okay, get to the next one.
Unzipping her top, the MILF lets her humongous tits flop. She does not wait a lot in the glory hole for a schlong to appear. Yeah, I turned that on. Her tits are just way too big. I went to the next one.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot.
Constantly thinking about sex, the MILF gives a glory hole a shot. Once she is inside, a massive wiener pops out of the wall. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Let's see. After getting married,
what was funny about it?
Because some guy's dick came out of the wall when she walked into the bathroom.
Oh, spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
Constantly thinking about sex, the MILF gives a glory hole a shot. Once she is inside a massive wiener. I already read that. See, after getting married, they were supposed to go home, but the brunette MILF bride was too horny. They stayed in the church and fucked in the church. Why? Okay. Brunette MILF wanted you to touch her big tits, her big boobs, excuse me. Do you want to touch me? That's the next one. Then every time I am around my stepdaughter, she's turning me on. Oh yeah, I remember that. Today I walked into her masturbating. Yep. Macy Jade. Okay, there's an old friend, Macy Jade. Search. I believe I knew her. Okay, maybe I don't. Okay, Busty stepmom asks her stepson to get back at her cheating husband and gives him a blowjob. Busty stepmom asks her.
Oh, there we go. That's our first step. There we go.
Yeah. Busty stepmom. There we go. What do you mean that's our first step?
Every time there's a step something, you're going to add an ingredient to the shake.
Oh.
Was that 2? Sorry, I miscounted. That's 2. Sorry, that's 2.
Busty stepmom asks her stepson to get back at her cheating husband and gives him a blowjob, and then he fucks her.
Okay, let's just move on.
Stepmom is fit for fucking. Stepmo and stepson making a move turns so intense. Fitness girl search. That's my favorite. Let's see. She is free porn sex. Tube video. XXX pics. Pussy and porno movies. Let's see. Keep fucking after cream pie and come twice. Let's see. Big natural saggy. Tizzy. Anissa Kate. Okay, what are you doing now?
I'm moving things along, Perry.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, because I don't go out finding any.
It doesn't look like you go out at all. This is like all in the same couple of days.
Yeah.
Is this all you do all day?
Not all day. If I'm not skateboarding, I'll go.
You're clearly not doing much, but this is a troubling amount of porn.
That's called late night.
Yeah, okay. Keep going.
It's a glance, and then I move on to the next thing. I'm not. I sometimes don't get interested in all these crazy girls, so I'll go on to the next one. Maybe I'll look at one, and like 2, 5, or 10 seconds later, I'll go on to the next girl. Because they're not all, what I like to see. Can I investigate what I want?
All right, let's go.
From the top. On April 24th, yesterday.
No. What happened? Did you move it?
You moved it. I didn't touch it.
Okay, you did something. You already did that one.
Go down to 22.
Yeah, that's where we were.
No, it wasn't. You were up top.
I know where we were.
You think you know where we were?
No, I know exactly where we were.
Really?
Yeah, this one right here.
Massive milkers, huge hooters, mega memories, Titanic tits. This bitch fingers her C word on camera at Cam. Huge tits search. Next one. Hot Latino.
So that's just a generic search you put in.
What?
That's just a generic search you put in.
That's the name of the page.
No, it's not the name of the page. That's something you put in as a search term to see.
Whatever.
Not whatever. That's what you did. See, it says here. Here, where is it? Yeah, big tits free porn. And you specifically put free porn in there. All right, keep going.
Stepmom siren.
Another step.
These are the names of the pages. It's not what I put in there.
It is. It's in literally big tits free porn is in quotes, and then it says search, which means you search that term.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that I typed this.
It means exactly that. Anyway, keep going. That's 3 I have so far, but Garrett's going to keep the tally.
You don't know what you're talking about. I click on these things. I don't type anything.
Again, if it says search and the search term is in quotes, it means you typed it in. That's exactly what it means.
And it's not in quotes. Big tits.
It is. It is. Quote. Quote.
Yeah, big tits free porn.
Right, and it says, and after that it says search. That means you've searched it.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so don't argue with me.
The argument is that you typed it.
No, I didn't type anything.
All right, part of the
on to the next one. On to the next one.
God, you're freaking.
All right, I'm not going to argue with an idiot. On to the next one.
What's the next one? Karen Fisher. And then stepmom makes a fool out of herself.
Yeah, there's another step. I don't know what the official count is.
Okay, best of March 2025. Pretty amateur teen even ever. Stop moving. Where was that? Okay. House humpers, husband and wife have threesome sex with a good-looking, busty blonde real estate agent. That was a good one. Pretty.
Wait, what was good about it?
Yeah, she was a pretty girl. Real estate agent. And then the property sex good looking another hottie. Real estate agent. Okay. As he keeps moving everything around.
I keep moving because there's so many of the same one. So I'm trying to get it to where there's a different video. So yes, of course I keep moving it.
So I name of a friend.
Yeah, these are all your friends. Okay, keep going.
If I went to the awards show, I'd probably be hugging and kissing everybody in there. I mean, meaning the females. From the top, or go to Massive Milkers, huge hooters, mega.
Yeah, right here. The top is this.
Okay, red hot come shots. Come on, moth facial. Yeah, it doesn't say mouth. It says moth facial. Oral cream pie compilation. Everything you want in porn, all in 1 10 minutes video. Vibe with Molly.
By the way, for anybody who wants to know where we are, this is almost at the end of the week. This is, I'm going to tell you the exact timestamp here. This is April 15th. Okay.
10 days ago.
Sorry, April 22nd, and it's right after the stream, because so basically the stream for Monday was on Monday night. That's the 21st. So you do this after the stream. This is stuff that anybody wants to know what Perry does after the stream. This is what you're doing.
Yeah.
To relax.
Put me to sleep.
Okay, so when we get down to here, Perry, just so you know, when we get down to here, we're done. This is the end of the week. Okay, so I just need you to do this last bit here, then we're going to end here, and this is, I'll call this the end of the week, and we'll see where we are. Okay, right. Go ahead. So we're gonna go to here.
10 days.
This is the end.
Or do you want me to go from giant boobs all the way up?
I want you to go. But you could either way, whatever's easier for you. You got to do that.
All right, I'll go from giant boobs. Mom sucks a cock, then fucks a young stranger until he comes. That was something that I liked because that was something that I was into when I used to do it. Classic porn with young busty Taylor Wayne getting a hardcore fucking, which she's an old friend. Let's see, big boobs. Surge.
What's it like seeing an old friend getting a hardcore fucking? Is it weird?
No, it's just like watching Jasmine St. Clair. I mean, just another girl.
I don't know. If it was an old friend of mine, I'd be a little uncomfortable watching that. But that's just.
It's different. Okay, it's just different. Okay, young with big boobs, fucking her boyfriend in the bathroom or bedroom. I mean, hardcore chest, busty bluffs, busty head, busty tall blonde. Galena is quite a hardcore sensation. Mature stepmom with beautiful round big boobs, fucks in the kitchen. Blonde stepmom with
step. I'll get the official tally right now.
Crazy sex in the kitchen. Pretty MILF with big boobs fucks her stepson in the kitchen.
It's another step.
Oh.
So what's with the step? You like this? Okay. Keep reading, and I'll ask then.
Mature stepmom fucks her stepson in the.
That's the one you just read.
Bed. Stepmom fucks her therapist.
Okay.
Real MILF stepmom wears her best lingerie for her stepson. Hot stepmom fucks the teacher of her stepson. Let's see. Has hot stepmom seducing her stepson with her big tits. Oh yeah, stepmom seduces her stepson with her huge knockers, big tits.
You're reading some twice. That doesn't count twice. So you're reading the same thing twice.
Massive milkers, huge hooters, mega memories, Titanic tits. That I've already read. This bitch fingers her. Oops, I said the C word. On cam. At cam. Sorry for saying the C word. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's it. We'll call it there. That's a lot of porn for 1 week, my friend. That's a lot of porn. So I'm going to wait for our final tally. I believe it's 11. It's 11 ingredients that we'll do in the shake. We'll do that in a little bit. And you're going to... Don't give me the confusion.
11 ingredients in a shake? That's impossible.
No, it's not. It's very possible. So we'll do like one pickle. Excuse me. You got like mushrooms. You got some fruit. You can cut up. It'll be very easy.
Wait. I don't have any fruit in my house.
You do. You got it delivered earlier, Bird Brain. That's why I asked. Excuse me, Bird Brain. You got it delivered earlier. Yeah. And we're not doing a visual reference, okay? So you don't have to dart away to point it out, but you got it earlier. That was the whole point of leaving everything central. You got some fruit punch you could put in. That's an ingredient, okay? You can crack an egg. That's an ingredient. You'll get there very quick. That's 11. Okay, so it's 11 ingredients. Now my question to you is, after all that, what is the deal with the step porn? I've asked you this before, but that's like by far your favorite genre.
Because it's the people that I know, normally.
So the people that you know just happen to participate in step porn?
Sometimes.
And you think they're really the step brother, stepfather, or you think they're just making that up?
It's all acting. Come on. There's that one young kid that I don't know his name.
You like step porn and you like MILFs.
Well, it's not that I like. It's just whatever.
All right. So very shortly, let's just do it now. Can we do it now? Well, because then I got to talk about it later. And can we just do it now?
What, the shake?
Yeah. Can we just do it now? So this is what